What a dreamy location on tour. It's always an adventure. We love being in the Margaret River region for the Western Australia Margaret River Pro. These guys have been loving their time here as well. C.O'Leary taking on Barron Mamiya. Connor for Japan, Barron for Hawaii. Two solid surfers that are ready to go blow for blow here at Mainbrae. Taking the first wave in this second quarterfinal heat.
Yeah, let's take a look at the start of this wave. Really nice carve to start this one off for Barron Mamiya. Comes back around, brings it back to the foam. That blackboard, he's been riding it a lot. Seems to be a bit of a magic stick here. Hits that section. There's a little bonus section towards the end here. A lot of water coming at him.
I love catching up with him. And Simon Anderson, the man who introduced the thruster at Bells Beach back in '81. Also a champion at Pipe as well. Watching C.O'Leary roll in. Big wind up for the backhand. He'll just start off with that move. Now flying into a big vertical whiff. Targeting a huge backhand snap. And then comes through with a finish on his feet. That end section was pretty tough to read. And look at him acting like a starfish. A couple of big points here.
Oh, absolutely. There was some big money terms on this wave. Started us off with a carve. Got a little bit hung up with the foam, but made up for it. Went absolutely vertical on that second section. Came round, spent a bit of time at the bottom, attacked that section, and like he does, finishes with class. And got himself a ride up and just got to check out, you know, another thing of Margaret River, the reef. And just became friends with that really quickly.
Wow, look how heavy that section is. But he wanted to stay on his feet at the tail end. Right there, he's realizing his runway is disappearing to right away. That was the moment of Griffin watching the 10 back with Mahalia, who's a big part of our social media team. And showing Griff the 10. He wanted to see it. He wanted to feel it with his buddy, Scotty Hampo and Tommy Whitaker. We've got Barron setting up that big rail hook. Nice start. Looking connected. And getting a little section to grow in front of him now. Hanging in there. So we haven't seen him do a turn in a bit, but he was hoping that the last part of the wave would have a bit more for him. The Sunset was his first CT win as we look at this last wave.
Yeah, he can definitely do it at a wave like this then if he's won at Sunset before. Really similar type of ocean. This wave, he just got a couple carves in at the start. You can tell he got a bit hung up in the foam there. Tried to gain some more speed to move on through to this inside section. And here's where it just started ledging out a little bit. There's about 4 different lips to work with there for Barron Mamiya. During the break though, Barron got himself a pretty nice wave here. 6.83, gorgeous looking carve. Comes back around, belts that second section. Wow, Barron, this is more like the Barron we know. Gets a finishing turn in right here, floats it with speed. That is more like it for Barron.
Just ended up being the same average. Barron's just caught 3 waves, Connor with 1, and now we're down to 40 seconds. Connor's now going, oh, I guess I got to go on this thing. Needs a 4.34. Not a big section. Lays down a carve. He's already looking out the back. Does he commit? Now he's going all out and he falls. Barron Mamiya goes up 2-0 over C.O'Leary and gets a little bit closer to the lead on tour. Barron will take on Griffin Colapinto in semifinal number 1.
Wow, that is not how I saw that ending going down. Obviously, Connor had to pull the trigger on that one. Big smile there from Luke Egan.
C.O'Leary will now move on to compete at lower trestles. Next stop on tour. Barron's looking about a major win here in the West. First, he's got to deal with Griffin Colapinto in semifinal number 1.